Do you have any questions?
Okay.
What happens to the houses when you're done? Does somebody get to eat them?
No, we actually dispose of it. We just keep the frame. Engineering cleans up the frame, they store the frame, and then, but all the food items we have to dispose. There's no way you can keep this, especially in this climate in Florida and it's so long. It's faster to make it all new than restoring this old stuff, you know. So, okay?
How many shingles are on your house?
Good question. That's over 10,000 shingles.
It's a lot of work because, like I explained before, first you start making a sponge, then you're mixing your spices in, then you need to roll it out, and then you need pretty much a lot of people to cut it. And some of our gingerbread, because we want a certain texture, is very hard, so sometimes we use a hammer, you know, to cut it out. We have very unique cutters, they are customized for us, and you know, you need to cut it, you need to bake it, you need to store it. And we pastry chefs sometimes always complain. My number one complaint is always, before you build a hotel, why don't you start building a bakery? It's so much easier. You know, at least I get the most space and then think about the restaurant, think about everything else. It's so much easier, you know, because every year Eric and I, we are asking for more equipment and more space because we expanding so much. So for sure, next year when you come back, maybe you see even a bigger construction. You never know. You know?
And one thing we keep in mind that this is really a side business for us. We do this on the side because we still have to take care of our restaurant or weddings on property, and we have a lot of those, or banquets, or all kind of things. So we really are not. We have to schedule it very tightly. Like most of the people who work in my gingerbread house to prepare, they start at 3 in the morning. They can only have, they have a 4-hour window where we can do this stuff because after that we have no more space to do this thing. So that's why we have to start really early. The good thing is, gingerbread doesn't get spoiled because it has no water inside, so therefore, only water spoils food in reality. So that's why we can do this so far ahead of time. Ants don't like spices, so they don't go big. Okay. Any other questions? All right, then we have maybe a little, oh, yes sir.
How many people are involved in the making of the
In my case, there's about 12 people involved on a daily basis. Yeah, we have to, because we have to make, we make a lot of ornaments, which we continuously make, we sell in from the house. So we sell like, all in all, we sell from the house about 36,000 items through in 5 weeks. That's a lot of little items, you know, so they're all handmade, so that's a lot of work.
I also wanted to mention one last thing, because we forgot to mention or to talk about that. We all have pins for our displays. This is very unique because those pins are collectibles. They are actually, I think we have 1,000?
1,200, but they are very limited edition. They come only out once. Every year we get a new pin. They're only existing one time, that's it, you know.
And I think you have mini or mini?
I have mini.
Mini, he likes mini. I like Chip and Dale, because they're always crazy messing everything up. Every construction has a different character, like Boardwalk has a Stitch. I think the Epcot gingerbread house has Goofy. So,
but you should check it out, they're kind of cool pins, you know.
And if you see Chef Eric or myself, just ask for us, we can always sign the pins. It's a nice memory to take back. And it's very unique, we are very lucky to get pins for that, so this is special.
But if you're in our lobby, just if you want to see us, you can just say, I want to talk to Chef Eric or Chef Stefan, we're going to be right there. Okay? So, yes? Absolutely. Yes? Okay, we have time for one more question. Well, they also have a bakery there, they have pastry chefs there, they do the same thing what we do here, you know. Basically, we don't really build for the, Stefan is an advisor for the cruise ship, but not building it, you know. They have people that do that.
They're actually baking all those parts in between while you enjoying the food. So the bakery is at the end of the ship. It's on the first deck, pretty shaky. And they have, luckily they have like a door sheeter, so they're rolling the door, cutting all the pieces. And again, this whole idea on the cruise ship was also inspired because Eric was the first one who was building gingerbreads. And then everyone went to his hotel, they came to our hotel, suddenly we had like an invasion of gingerbread. So hopefully one day we have a village here, you know.
All right, if there's no more other questions, then we have a little pixie dust for you. We have a few students to come and cookies for you to energize yourself a little bit. Thank you very much. Yeah, we also have a video if you want it.
Oh, is it ready? Oh, well, let's watch it.
Yeah, you should see it. This is actually the fast version of how we build our displays. All right, you see?
What do I do now? See, we are pastry chefs. We don't know anything about that.
This is the Grand Floridian.
Yeah, that's, you see the ingredients here? Activity going on. You can see this on YouTube actually. They have it on YouTube.
I didn't know he's so fast.
Thank you so much, Chefs Erich and
And let me show
Stefan.
you.
Am I on? Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much. That was wonderful. As I mentioned, we're going to pass out a little sweet treat here because, you know, everybody needs a cookie after that, huh? So don't throw away your wrappers. Look on the back of them as they get passed out here. And because Chef Erich was so kind to offer up the little house here, what we'll do is we added some stars to the back of one of those cookies. So if you have stars on your label, there you are! Okay, Vanessa's going to bring you a house. I don't know if Stephen will be happy when he knows I'm giving out houses in between. So thank you all. I think that's the end of our presentation portion for this morning. But I thought, you know, it might be really fun to have another little special guest this morning here. So I brought somebody with me from the West Coast. Actually, he's even farther west than I am. So I thought, you know, if you could all join me in saying, Mele Kaliki Maka, we could have a special guest join us. So, come on in! So everybody, Mele Kaliki Maka. He's going to go out and meet you out in the lobby there, and you can go have your picture taken and do all kinds of fun things with Mr. Schmidt. So thank you for coming. See you guys in the camera. Jeffrey. What time?
It's on every night here, I think at 4:30.
That you got with your tickets when you came to pick up? 4:30. 4:30 at the American National Building.
1, 2, 3, 4.